Hey guys, so I had a request to do more cooking videos, and if you know my schedule, it's not always that easy for me to be able to do a lot of cooking vlogs or recipes, but I love sharing them when I find them. So I thought it's Sunday night, we were kind of relaxed tonight, we're not really doing anything, so I thought I would do a vlog real quick. This is going to be a curry chicken and vegetable over rice kind of recipe. This, like I said on my Facebook, this is not going to be any gourmet made from scratch type of recipe. That's what makes this so easy and cheap. This is going to be a Trader Joe's sauce with just a little bit of added differences. What you're going to need is some coconut milk, some curry simmer sauce. This is from Trader Joe's, like I said. It's really, really good. It's got a little bit of a kick to it, though. Some white basmati rice is what we use. 2 green peppers, sweet red onion, 2 potatoes or less, depending on who you are. This is just what we like to do. And then this is 3 pounds of dark meat. They're boneless, skinless chicken thighs. But you can actually probably do 2.5 to 2 pounds and still be okay. I'm making a ton of this sauce. This is actually going to probably feed about 8 people. My parents are coming over for dinner, plus me and my husband. That makes 4, and I want some leftovers, so that's why I'm making so much. So you don't have to do this much at once. We also picked up some of the Stone Fire tandoor baked naan that we're gonna put in, but again, you don't need this. This is not, this is just you put it in the oven and bake it for a little bit. You're also gonna need a rice cooker, or you can cook your rice some other way, but I find rice cookers to be amazing and easy to use. And then over here, what I cook everything in is a wok. Again, you don't need to have a wok, but I like them. It's a Teflon wok. But yeah, so let's get started. So next you're going to chop up all of your potatoes and your peppers and your onion. My husband doesn't like onions, so to compromise I just use a half an onion. So I chop that up. My potatoes are kind of cubed, whatever thickness you like. And then in your wok or your bowl or skillet or whatever you're using, you're going to put your simmer sauce in. Like I said, I use 3 cans, but that's just because I'm making so much. And then with 1 can, I do about 2/3 cup water, but I'm actually substituting one of those cups with coconut milk to make it a little bit sweeter. After you add your water, your coconut milk, and your curry simmer sauce into the wok, you're going to stir it up and then add your potatoes and let the potatoes simmer for about 5 to 10 minutes because they are going to take the longest to soften. So while your potatoes are simmering in here, you're going to come over here and start your rice. I did 3 cups of rice. Again, I'm making a lot of food. Roughly, I guess the rule of thumb is 2 cups of water for every 1 cup of rice. Alright, hold on, Wyatt. And then you want to make sure to rinse your rice. So when you rinse it out, it's actually already set in here cooking. And then you're going to want to move on to your chicken. And you're going to want to rinse it and then chop that up into 1-inch cubes. I'm going to actually only probably do 2.5 pounds for 3 of the curry jars. And I'm going to preheat my oven for my naan. But if you're not doing naan, then you can skip that step. So now that I've cubed the chicken, which I like to use kitchen shears and just chop it because it's easier than that, I'm going to put it into there and then continue simmering for another probably 10 to 15 minutes with all of the other vegetables. And my parents are here dying of hunger apparently, but that's what they get with their newborn or 4-month-old who needs to nurse twice during a cooking vlog. And then, yeah, so we will do that. So this is what your curry will look like. Sorry, we have a lot of background noise. I did probably a cup less water than what the jars of the simmer sauce called for, and it was still kind of watery. So if you like yours thicker, I would do less water, but also a lot of people in the family aren't huge on a lot of spice and kick, so I watered it down for that too. And like I said, I added coconut milk. So once your chicken is cooked and the potatoes are a little soft enough, you can serve it over rice, and then you're done. And then we're going to put in the naan, and it's about 2 to 3 minutes at 400, and we got those at Kroger. You can freeze them too, but yeah. So that's what the finished product looks like. We have potatoes, green peppers, onion, chicken, and then some naan over some basmati rice. And like I said, there's the naan. There's Wyatt. Like I said, I made a huge thing of it. So that's way more than anybody ever needs to make. But we like having leftovers, and I like sending stuff home with my parents too if they want. So there it is. Easy, easy. If you want more details, I will also leave one on my blog with pictures and a more specific way of making this as well, because I probably wasn't very direct this way with kids screaming in the background. Alright, bye!